Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your buddy Double D, and welcome back to Tom Clancy's The Division. Today we're going to be talking about the Incursion, the strategy that we use to clear this within 10 to 15 minutes. This was the very first time I had ever done this, so it took a little longer than usual, but once we got the strategy down, it's really easy. So this is a great way to farm you some gear, get you some awesome loot, and not have to worry about getting ganked in the dark zone while you do it. So let's talk about the strategy. First, the build is pretty straightforward. You're just going to be running a standard cookie cutter DPS build. First aid, overheal, scan pulse with the heartbreak or whatever it is. You know, the one that increases your damage. And then triage with, you're going to be using triage and critical save and, what's the other one? Combat medic. That's the other one that you really need to run. Everything else, the other one is optional. I use on the move for a little damage resistance boost, but you could use whatever. Basically, all you're going to do is you're going to run in. Once you get to the corner, you're going to clear out a couple of guys, clear out the elites, and then you're going to have two people go left, two people go right. The two people that go left are going to trigger they're basically going to click the computer, interact with the computer to cause the wave to spawn, and then they're going to draw aggro, which is going to make everybody shift to the left-hand side of the map. Once that is done, the two guys on the right are going to run over. They're going to grab the box, pop a super if you need. They're going to heal themselves coming back. You don't even have to really worry about killing anybody. And you're going to drop the box right here, right here. You're not going to insert it. You're going to drop it. And then you're just going to go over to the left, clear a couple of people, pop a super, do the same thing. And then you're going to insert the batteries into the packet, into the slot or the machine or whatever the hell it is. The transformer, I guess. I don't know. Shit. You know what I'm talking about. That thing. And that's going to spawn the boss. And then once the boss spawns, you're going to go to the back left-hand corner of the map, and you're going to draw him in, and you're going to kill him. And it's really that simple. He is a shield boss, so it does help to use things like incendiary bullets, simply because the incendiary bullets will catch him on fire and make him panic and throw his arms around in the air like an idiot. Because, I mean, when I'm on fire, that's what I do. I wave my hands around in the air like I'm, at a Little John concert. But anyways, yeah, if you find yourselves having trouble, one of the best things that you can do is designate one person in the team to kind of hang back and kill off the stragglers, because you can get overwhelmed pretty easily if you're not paying attention. But other than that, I mean, it really is that simple. If you guys are having trouble with the Incursion, let me know exactly what you're having trouble with, and I will give you guys the tips, the tricks, and I will let you know exactly how we dealt with that specific situation or how we would deal with it if we haven't encountered it. But as far as the Incursion goes, that's pretty much it. I'm loving patch 1.2. I think it's great. I think they've done a lot of good things with the game. There's plenty to talk about, but we're going to talk about some gearing progression guides, because, that's exactly what I'm all about on this channel, is getting you guys the most information so that you can get geared quickly and efficiently without having to waste too much time. So my advice to you guys is stay out of the dark zone right now unless you have a full group. We're all 200 plus gear score, so we're in that 201 plus bracket, and it's insane. I can't kill anything solo efficiently. I can do it, but it takes forever, and I'm having to restock every other kill just because I'm having to use all of my med kits. I mean, stuff hits like a truck. It's got tons of health. So it's just not really efficient to go in solo. I do have a solid group of friends that I play with, and when we decide to go in and we go into DZ5, DZ6, the loot drops are insane. We're getting loot left and right. So that's really nice to see. As far as if you don't have a group, my recommendation is do your daily missions, do the high value targets, collect your intel, and do the Incursion. The Incursion is easy enough to farm 3, 4, 5 times within an hour without really having to break a sweat. And if it starts to get a little monotonous and you guys need to break the rhythm up, just take a break and go do some high value targets. You can get, from the weekly stuff, you can get some really good gear. And that's going to be the best way to gear yourself right now, which is really interesting because I know they talked about wanting the Dark Zone to be the primary source of gear, but I think it's a really good thing that they've done because, I love PvP. I love the Dark Zone. I love going in, the chaos. It's great. But I understand some of you guys do not enjoy that. And I'm really happy now that you guys have a different path that you can get your gear without having to deal with the headache of PvP if you do not want to. So that makes me happy. The direction of the game, I think, that it's going is phenomenal. They've done a lot of good work, and with the intensity of the NPCs in this game, they have pushed it back towards a cover-based shooter. You're no longer just going to run and gun and melt NPCs left and right. So that's really cool. I can't wait to see how things pan out once people have a week or two of really grinding out some gear and min-maxing stuff. I know that I've got some gear sets, but none of them are nearly close to being decent because of the min-max game. So I'm still currently running my 3-piece striker and 2-piece sentry, and that's doing the best for me. But once I get some min-max stuff, I'll have some reviews on the gear sets and what I think you should be using. But right now, I think that the old gear sets are still the best, and that's the way it should be. I should not have OP gear 4 days after it drops. But anyways, yeah, so that's all the information that I have for you guys regarding the PvE. I'm going to be coming out with some PvP guides probably within the next week or two. Guys, let me know what you want to see more of on the channel for the Division. If you guys want to see more PvE guides, let me know. If you want to see more PvP guides, let me know. I am going to be doing my usual content review as far as weapons and builds go. Just like I said, I need to get the gear up, I need to get the weapons to drop for me, and I'll have those out on the channel. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. I hope you found the information helpful, and I hope you guys are having as much fun with 1.2 as I am. If you guys enjoyed the video, guys, please take a second to mash that thumbs up button. It does help me out tremendously, and I appreciate it as always. I'm going to shut up and play some music in the background, let you guys watch the rest of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Double D out. Peace!
Got a heavy here. Heavy's dead.
Oh, fucking roll out.
Whoop whoop. Stan, you know it's very important to always finish the guys off.
Yeah, I mean, it's a money shot.
Oh, God. Jesus. GG. Predator's Mark backpack, I'll take it. And Hunter's Faith gloves.
Two 14s are garbage. I crafted like 20 of those yesterday. Still came to my first vector I ever rolled.
Oh, let's see. I need to play. Here we go. This is where it's at. Physics.
Oh, we started to jump down. Roll, right? We all do.
Housekeeping.
Hey, feel pillows.
Did you say the Claymore? This guy's got a fucking broadsword?
Again, like, after you fight level 34 guys, 32 is still pretty easy.
Terror's the biggest problem.
Hey, doesn't even make sense, but hey.
saying. This will make these things fun. Like, these guys will just spawn right behind you.
Shit, yeah, right. Oh, that guy's body got fucking knocked.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we had a timer.
Yeah, you have to be more than enough time though.
Oh, yeah.
The timer's like the current solo. Basically. Seriously, WE, like, I think like a video, like, a lot of people playing this shit right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get one up tonight. I just haven't had any footage. But between this and the Incursion, we should be. I'll have some stuff to throw up. All right.
I think like Angel says from the pro tips, they're like pick up everything and take it yourself for re-rolls.
True.
Yeah. Like I said, I played for an hour this morning on this shit, dude, and like I think I had like 500,000. I sold everything. Lost the rig, it melted.
Yeah, this guy was...
What the fuck was that?
Oh, there's some guys over here behind you, Stanley.
Alright.
Well, okay then. Lone Star Mask. All right. Garbage.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be low level drop.
Well, it's not even the level of the drop. I need the Predator stuff.
I got a 204 weapon. I mean, like, the guys that want to play Dark Zone, man, like, this is some good shit.
I got a Lone Star backpack too. Rip the dream.
Same thing, 214.
The Lone Star mask I got was 240.
I mean, for 3 minutes to go and get 2 fucking gear set pieces, like, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm all about the crafting materials, man. Where to now?
Well, we could go
Back to the
grab
base
some,
if we go next set.
grab some ammo, and then just
It's
hit up the
still not as
intel.
good as the shit you'll get in the Dark Zone. How much Dark Zone have you been playing, Angel?